Hey TK, happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing really, really good. Missing you guys. And let's see. Should we start with our calendar? We have some days to do on our calendar. The last day we did calendar was Thursday, April 23rd. What comes after 23? What comes after 23? Let's go back a few. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. A 2 and a 4. We'll put it under Friday. 24 was Fancy Friday when we had our Zoom call together. That was Friday. And then we had a day with no school. We had Saturday. What comes after 24? 25. And after Saturday comes the other day that starts with an S. Saturday, then Sunday. Sunday, April 26th. So I will put that down there. Then we go back to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The days of the week are a pattern. They repeat. Back to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So today is Monday, April 27th. 2-7. All right. All right, let's count and play the drums underneath, okay? As we count, all right? Start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count louder. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 28. My phone fell. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nice. Monday, April 27th. There's been a lot of days in April. Do you know what that means? That means our month is going to change soon, right? All right, before the story, I'm going to move my phone up a little bit so you guys can look at the caterpillars that are not caterpillars anymore. What are they now? They are a chrysalis. So this is week 4, and that's what's happening right now. So let's draw a picture in our butterfly journals about what's happening in week 4. Does anybody look at the calendar and make a prediction about when we think they're going to come out of the chrysalis? When they went into the chrysalis, about on the 19th and 20th. What's your prediction about when they're going to come out? So draw what they look like today and think about your prediction. We're going to read a story. One of my favorite stories. There's something special about all the books this week. All of the books this week have a hidden beach in them. And you guys need to find the hidden beach in the story. I wonder who can find all of the hidden beaches this week. I think all of you guys can do it if you really pay attention to the illustrations. Remember, good readers pay attention to the illustrations. That's a part of the story, an important part of the story. So look for this hidden beach somewhere in the book today and all this week. This is an old, great story. This is actually a book, I got it from my mom's house, that she used to read to me when I was little and to my brother. We loved this story. It's called Where the Wild Things Are. And I love the illustrations in this book. What do you see? What do you notice? What do you think about this guy? Where the wild things are. Do you see a hidden beach on that page? I don't see it. Don't forget to look closely. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. He's wearing a costume. Do you guys ever wear costumes around your house? He's making mischief. What is he doing? What does mischief mean? What kind of things are mischievous? Does it look like he's following the rules of his house? Does it look like he's being very friendly to the dog? Is he being safe running around with that fork? It's not safe, it's not friendly. Does that help you make a guess about what mischief means? Mischief might mean kind of getting in trouble. I can tell from the illustration. His mother called him a wild thing. And Max said, "Oh, I'll eat you up." Is that how we talk to our moms? Is that how we talk to anybody? Uh-oh. So, he was sent to bed without eating anything. That was a consequence of causing mischief and talking to his mom that way. Look at his face, you guys. Is that a happy face? I wonder if he's wishing he made different choices. What do you think he's thinking about? That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. Wow. Look at his bedposts. What happened to his bedposts? Look at the ceiling of his room. And grew. Oh, he can barely see his walls in his bed anymore. Now how do you think he's feeling? Look at his face. It looks different now. Wow. I like how the moon's poking through the window. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Do you see that beach? I don't see the beach yet. My goodness. Look at how his room changed. Now is this really happening? Or is he pretending? And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through the night and day. Okay, what do you think it says on that boat? M-A-X. Ax. Max. 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 This boat has his name on it. I think he was looking pretty proud in his boat. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Oh boy. Look at this creature. Wow. What do you notice about Max's face? Is he smiling anymore? His face changed. Why do you think his face changed? And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. Oh my, what has Max gotten himself into? And they rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Can you guys give me a roar? Just one. Whoa! Can you gnarl your terrible teeth or gnash your terrible teeth? Can you roll your terrible eyes? Roll all over your head. I don't think I can do that. And show me your terrible claws. Just pretending. Till Max said, "Be still!" Do you think they're going to listen to him? And he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all of their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened. And they called him the most wild thing of all. I remember reading this story when I was little and thinking it was amazing that those big creatures were scared of little Max in his wolf costume. That always amazed me. And they made him the king of all the wild things. Look, he's the king now. He has a crown and a wand. Wow. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. What do you think a wild rumpus is? Look at the picture. What do you think a wild rumpus is? A wild dance party. Like we have dance parties at school sometimes. I think a wild rumpus sounds like this. That looks pretty fun. They're swinging in the trees. Look at Max's face. Do you think he's enjoying the wild rumpus? He's getting a ride on one of the wild things. I still haven't seen a beach in here, have you? Did I miss it? Now stop! Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely. And he wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him most of all. Where's that? Where do you get loved most of all? And all around, from far away and across the world, he smelled good things to eat. And so he gave up being king of the wild things. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. He's waving goodbye. He's not going to listen to them. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and he waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Where's he sailing to? And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper was waiting for him. Here's his supper. It's another word for dinner. And it was still hot. The end. Did you find the secret beach? This is a good imagination book, and I picked it for Monday because it's Make Believe Monday, and it's time for you to use your imagination. But you can't put on a wolf costume and start talking mean to people, right? Even when you're make-believing, you still have to be safe and friendly and respectful, okay? Have so much fun, and I can't wait to see pictures of you guys, okay?